Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
All the gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me. Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory.
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail. I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
boy. Feels good to be out of that coffin again. Oh, hey, that's me. Let's get spooky. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gory. I am your ghostess with the mostest, and I will spare you the gory details. And I'm dead excited to be coming to you live again here for a Monster Monday broadcast from a little bit more of Plants vs. Zombies. This might actually be our very last broadcast of this game. We only have like 3 more achievements to go, and they're very close to our, like, within our reach, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not positive how much money we'll need for the one, and I'm not positive how much time we'll need for the other, so kind of have to go from there, but we could be done here today, so we'll see how that is here. This is part 12 of our full playthrough, and that's what the plan is here. Before we go any further, though, you might notice that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker, as well as this countdown timer for this little event coming up later at the end of the year called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. It's absolutely free. You get to spend an entire day just on your butt playing games and helping kids in need, and it makes a world of difference for kids at the same time. It's what we call just a win-win-win. In fact, every minute 72 kids will actually enter the Children's Miracle Network hospitals in need of life-saving care, and they are only able to receive that care without ever receiving a bill, with help from viewers like you, with gamers like you, with game enthusiasts like you, and friends like you. So, if you are any of those things, I would definitely recommend checking out this great cause. Pumpkin Jack put some info in the chat for you to kind of look into that. There's also a link and a little panel for it in my About Me section here on Twitch, and that's kind of what the plan is. But speaking of Extra Life, you might also notice that over my shoulder here, our friend M Parasite used their Phantom points, their channel points, to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause. So that's what the plan is here. So tell you what, let me slap the cans on. I'll get my head out of the way. We'll do it to Extra Life, we'll launch on Plants vs. Zombies, and maybe even wrap this up. Let's go! Okay. First things first. We gotta donate to charity here. It looks so fresh on White Tea. Thanks so much, Lone Wolf. By the way, friend. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? I've been seeing some major updates with everything on your end, and it's pretty exciting. Let's see here. We got our Extra Life donation page up. I'm going to click donate. And I'm going to choose a Phantom Point redemption. I'm going to give credit where credit is due to our buddy M Parasite. Parasite, here comes your drum roll. You ready? Perfect. There it goes. Awesome. Parasite, I appreciate you, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and mark those Phantom Points as complete behind me here. We also have other Phantom Points. This looks like some self-care stuff here. We got a posture check. Let me adjust the cushions. Make sure the back is straight, shoulders are nice and aligned. The lady broke her engagement ring, dented, and lost 2 diamonds. Currently getting that fixed. Oh. I thought you were saying like a lady who was touring your facility. You're saying your lady. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dang. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. At one point, does that stop being your responsibility and start being their responsibility? Like, hey, I gave you this, and I didn't damage it. But I guess you're doing the right thing. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Get the posture check completed. We also have a stretch. Didn't hear anything crack or pop. Ooh, there was the knuckles. I don't know if you guys heard that one or not. Wah. Wah. Feels good. Thank you, Parasite. And then last but not least, we have a hydrate. Cheers, friend. Awesome. And let this be a reminder for you guys, too. Make sure your posture is nice, whether you're laying down, sitting up, or whatever you're doing. Make sure you're staying hydrated, because the Lord knows we probably all use a little bit of extra water. Let me mark those Phantom Points as complete behind me here, and we'll launch up the game. Losing money in my current house because the city gave me 3 infractions. What? Need to have more than half of my driveway apron In full sidewalk replacement, only concrete. Fudge, that's thousands of dollars. Lone Wolf, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oof. That's a big oof. That's right. We have had our own music playing here because this game likes to yell at us whenever we post stuff to other platforms. So get some tunes cranking, friends. Ooh, there's a Dune Awakening playlist? Yeah, we're going to listen to that. That's too loud. Better. You guys let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, or what. Yeah, this seems epic. This seems epic. I'll never know. The truth is, it's never told me that since, they just told you, hey, this is broken, please fix it. $12 per square foot, so $10K. Lone Wolf, I'm sorry, man. I don't even like the idea of, like, having to pay, like, $300 to replace something. Like, my dishwasher broke last year, and I ordered parts on Amazon, and I fixed it myself. It was a pain, but it was also, like, a little bit of, like, a spit and a prayer. And if I didn't do that, there he is. I'm like, where's Stinky? If I didn't do that, I'm like, okay, well, if this wasn't fixed, I would have had to call like a repairman, and Lord knows what the repairman would have cost per hour just to come out and give me a quote, and then like the part to actually replace it, and then the labor. It could have been a fortune, and I would have had no idea. But for them to just slap you with 10 grand, dude, I'm so sorry. That is not a fun time. Yep, and can't take out a loan because my credit has to be rebuilt before we get the keys to the new place. Woof, Lone Wolf. They're literally moving the target on you there. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope that goes smoothly. I hope that they can get it done quicker and cheaper and more affordable than what you were just quoted, because that would be amazing. That's a lot all at once, man. I'm so sorry. Gosh, 10 grand, like that's several months' groceries. That is cruel and unusual, buddy. I'm sorry. There's so much money on this field right now. This is insane. Well, we need more, what do you call it? More bug spray. But I don't want to leave all that cash is on the field. So let's go buy some bug spray. See what happened to the Pittsburgh Police Department announced its people this Wednesday today? I have not. What did Pittsburgh announce today? We're just going to buy all the fertilizer and all that stuff. Wrong person. Yes, if I were still living here, I'd have to have that all fixed by May 1st. Okay, so, I mean, good news is, like, we've been having pretty good weather, Lone Wolf. So, the chances of you getting what you need fixed, like with the ground being cool enough, like things will be dry and cure, you've got good chances here. Or another grand in court fines? No, thank you, dude. That's so stupid. Gosh darn governments. So Pittsburgh said that between the hours of 3 a.m. to 7 a.m., it will no longer be responsible to answer calls such as burglary. Oh. So they're just saying, like, straight up, like, good luck, guys. We can't answer it. If you're gonna die, like you're having a heart attack, we'll be there, but if someone's robbing you, we can't come to your aid. Is that what they're saying? Wow. Wow. I mean, nothing good happens after, 3 a.m. anywhere. But for them to just say, like, straight up, like, you guys are on your own, like, that's savage. Like, do you think they're just understaffed? Like, how bad is it there where they're like, we can't take these calls anymore? Yeah, well, good luck, everybody else. Alright, friends, so just as a little refresher, we worked through the adventure twice. We worked through the minigames, the puzzles, and the survival. In terms of our achievements, We have to get the golden sunflower, which we'll get if we finish all the survivals. We have to get immortal, which is survive 20 waves of pure zombie ferocity. We might be able to get that. And then lastly, we have to grow the tree of wisdom to 100 feet. That's all about money, so we'll knock out these other ones, hopefully get some money, and then kind of go from there. They are understaffed. They have less than 800 people. I feel like that's a lot. Okay, so we only have one more like survival before survival endless. So, okay, so easy peasy. We're definitely need the pots. We need the sunflowers, and we'll get the doubles. And we're gonna go with the tried and true. Those guys and these guys to lob. And I know we got bucket boys, but I'm not really worried about them yet. Let's stick with these for now. And do you know what? They're probably going to send the umbrella guys after us, so we're going to build for that, like, in our redundancies. And we'll even slap them some of these. Let's go. Most major cities have staffing requirements of around 2,000 police officers, so they are operating at less than 50% of most cities. That is not a good time. Not just for the citizens, but also for, you know, those officers. So I made a little bit of a boo-boo where I should have had the rake, because the rake would have bought me a little bit of time. I don't have to, like, panic block this guy. So that's on me. This guy's just gonna march along. And then we got more guys coming. This is gonna be we might have to redo this one, but we'll see. If this guy's coming. I need a lot of sun, and I don't have it. If this guy's about to finish eating that nut and just march right towards me. Alright, nut is gone. Planter is gone. I'm panicking a little bit. Because I need to put something here to stop this guy. Here we go. This guy's got an arm off. Can we kill him? Thank God. Woo! That was too close. Yep, this guy's coming in. This guy is coming in. We gotta stop this guy. Shoot, 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 shoot. Butter him, butter him, butter him. I did eat a pound of kangaroo this weekend, though, so there's that. I actually just was talking to someone on Reddit who just had a kangaroo burger. They said it was pretty much what you think it would be. Like, it's burger meat. What did you think of it, Lone Wolf? I've had a lot of wild game. Just like all like the events and stuff I've attended. I can't say I've had kangaroo. I need to get something here to start taking this guy out. Here we go. You need to doctor up some spices and maybe mayo on the bun. Cost me $40. I mean, for a pound, that's pretty steep. But at the same time, like, where else are you gonna get that? So I get it. That makes perfect sense to me in hindsight, you know. Or cook some butter. That makes sense. It's probably pretty lean, because I mean, like, kangaroos are jacked. Nope, pun intended with like the movie Kangaroo Jack. Like they are lean critters. You have ostrich in your freezer? That's amazing. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I've had beaver, I've had elk, I've had antelope. I've had some pretty unique... Please don't eat my dude, you son of a bulldog. I've had some pretty unique stuff. I have had ostrich. I don't think I've had kangaroo. Okay. We're gonna slowly start getting some stuff back here. We're making a little bit of money. We're filling in our sunflowers here. And we got a full line of our... What are these called? The cornipults. What do you think of Donkey Kong's transportation bird? I mean, I don't really think much about it at all. Why do you ask? Okay, we got a full bed of our what we're looking for here in terms of our sunflowers. Does ostrich need to be doctored up any? See, when I had ostrich, so it was part of like a wild game dinner where like it's like a potluck really. Everyone just brought their own thing and you got to sample it all. Like they called you up by table, and of course like you're hoping to get everything before everything, like you want to sample everything before it just kind of disappears, right? I know I ate it. I couldn't tell you what it tasted like, and I definitely didn't cook it myself. So like, I have no advice for you, buddy. Okay, this guy is with the helmet is just marching right along, and I don't love that for me. Okay, he got eaten up, but these guys are in a group. We gotta stop them. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm in danger. These guys are just marching right along. Can we at least eat one of them and then put a nut here? And then maybe a temporary butter here? Fair enough, I know I'm making bison chili. Yum. Bison chili sounds amazing. I mean, like, I will eat chili year-round, but anytime it's even slightly cold out, like, it's just a no-brainer, you know? Oops, didn't mean to do that. There's no way this guy's just gonna march right through. Please stop him. Thank you, dear Lord. Oh, I got rid of that prematurely. That was my mistake. Okay, we're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas. Got our sunflowers back to where we want them again. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, stop. I clicked off on accident. Please take out this dude with his bucket helmet, please and thank you. Please take this dude out too. Please take this dude out too. You son of a bulldog. I just wasted a perfectly good watermelon, and the watermelon cooldown time is so slow. Cindy Maureen made some creamy chicken soup. Yum, yum, yum. Spinach, red onion, jalapeno. Yum. We're having the fireplace lit to stay warm. Yum. That sounds so cozy. I love it. Lone Wolf, I love it. Yeah, this has been a weird time to be a human right now because, like, it's like, hey, it's snowing. Oh, just kidding. It's 60 degrees. Like, oh, okay. I am getting wrecked by these guys with the buckets. I don't want to put piranha plants down right now, but I kind of don't have a choice. I'm trying to get the watermelon launchers up, but they just take too long. There we go. Let's get 2 up. Let's go. Well, good news is we have plenty of sunflowers up now. That's all I can ask for. And we're even doubling them up. Like, we're gonna be drowning in this stuff soon. Got another watermelon launcher up. This is good. This is good. The final wave is coming here. Did you really just do that? He really just did that. Oh, they're dropping dudes with buckets on their heads now. Come on. Give me corn, give me corn. There we go, there we go. Dad, what's up, friendo?
Hello there.
Welcome to the stream. How did your broadcast go? You were pretty close at the end of Stray when I set up my lurk there. Hopefully, oh, he's eating that pot. That was not what I wanted. Did you wrap up today? Oh, you cried? Oh my gosh, I cried too. I absolutely cried. And like, I got a buddy who's interested in picking the game up. He's like, what'd you think about it? I'm like, in terms of depth, it's a relatively short game. But in terms of like quality, it was wonderful. Like, there's so much, the vibe is amazing. The aesthetics are spot on. It feels like, oh, that's weird. The round is changing, but we already have a zombie left on the field. It almost feels like Cyberpunk. And it's funny how expressive some of these characters are, because there's no dialogue. It's all text or just like your cat who's emotionless and voiceless. So it's very unique. I know, Justice for B12. I know. Yes. Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it, Ade. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so looking at the lawn, we currently don't need more sunflowers. You like the hidden Easter egg with Skyrim? I thought Clementine was about to die, and I cried then too. Oh no! So we don't need any more of the parachute guys. We don't need more sunflowers. We will need double sunflowers. So put those down. Definitely need these. We need more watermelons. And I want to make those into the winter melons. We definitely need these guys. Also, all I wanted was to see the cat get reunited with his buddies. That I thought for sure they'd do that at the end. Maybe there's gonna be a DLC, maybe there's gonna be a sequel, who knows? Who knows? Like, yeah, after coming back, I thought for sure it was gonna happen. We won't need any more lobbing zombies, so we could do shooters, chompers. There are walls here. And with the potted plants, we can't do the spike racks, which was like our go-to strategy before. We'll give this a shot, and just in case, because we've had a lot of crap with... We've had a lot of crap with these, means having temporary dumps, so let's grab a stomper and one of these just in case. You don't know. And a corn just in case. So waiting for you to call the Lamb DLC. Wasn't like in love with it, and as far as I could tell a little, it was just like an SEX update, which I was like, come on guys, really? I'm sure it's more than that. Like, I'm sure it's new weapons and new crusades and all that jazz, but I saw the trailer, I'm like, I'm not blown away here. We might jump back a little, Wolf. We might jump back. It really, I guess it depends on what people are vibing. Please kill this guy so I can add a watermelon here. Thank you. I definitely need to protect this guy because he's got 2 cone heads coming right for him. Got it. Now we're freezing them. Now we're freezing them. Okay, this is going to be a literal game changer. We're double shooting them. We're freezing them. We're buttering them. Okay, we're at a point where we're going to start pulling ahead a little bit here, which is perfect. We're even getting our double sunflowers in here. We got a full row of the double shooters. Oh my gosh, this is perfect, friends. This is perfect. We didn't even start doing our piranha plants. Okay, we're officially ahead of the curve. It took us a minute, but I don't feel under the gun as bad so much right now. We got a full line of piranha plants, so let's start getting some walnuts up in here. Let's go. Walnuts are inbound, friends. So far, the piranha plants are going hungry, and that's a very good sign that the zombies aren't even, like, making it to them. Which is great for us, because that means our defenses are working swimmingly. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a maneuver here. I'm going to remove this double star sunflower and this one. And I'm going to actually scoot our watermelons back because I want to put more of those umbrella guys out, if that makes any sense. Because these palm trees and umbrellas are covering all of these units, right? I want to put one like right here and cover all of these units too. I don't think the Bungie guys are a threat yet, but I'm just like forward thinking, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna give that a shot. Cool. All of our sunflowers are doubles now. Yeah, we have a surplus of money. We're in the thousands right now. Yeah, so these two winter melons are about to be replaced with these umbrella guys. Always cover your unit. Safety first. We're supposed to be a unit. Suck my unit. Oh, so see that right there? They did steal the Bungie guys. If they didn't steal it, then maybe them dropping them down got me in trouble. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we got guys with metal stuff. I don't want to start adding... We'd need a bean and a magnet. That seems like just a lot. We're just going to stick with our plan. So, heaven forbid something happens, and we need these guys no matter what. Heaven forbid something happens here. I could replace the walnuts with tall nuts, and then at least stop these guys. Actually, stop both of them. we'll give it a try. For fun, we're gonna add these guys in. We'll also start replacing our pea shooters with the Gatling peas. I mean, I don't imagine anything else is gonna get eaten or lost. But just in case. Let's call that day. Do we buy a... yeah, let's buy a rooftop yard rake first. Will it be on here? Probably not. We've already got a Gatling pea down. Let's start doing tall nuts. There. Now everything but our piranha plants are covered by at least one of these umbrella boys. Perfect. So the only things really exposed are the nuts, no pun intended, and the piranha plants. So when the bungees do come down in the future, we'll be good. Already 2 deep out of the 5 for our tall nuts. Two of the 5 for our Gatling turrets. It sounds like we've already stopped 2 of the pole vaulters. Yep. Chocolate bar for Stinky. Got another tall nut opportunity here. 3 of the 5 for that. Yeah, these guys like are barely able to get to the nuts to even attempt to start eating them. Okay, this guy did get over. He's already got an arm off. And his head's off before he even got a chance to bite. Perfect. That's 3 of the 5 for the Gatling peas. 4 of the 5 in that column for the tall nuts. We're doing alright. Yeah, we're sitting pretty on 2,000 sun. These jack-o'-lantern or jack-in-the-box guys might be an issue if they just explode our tall nuts, so hopefully we can take them out immediately. I'm not hearing his music, so that's good. And then his buddy comes. Perfect. All the tall nuts are up. At this point, I'm just going to keep putting jack-o'-lanterns down in case stuff drops from the sky with those bungee guys. Crab rave! Love it a day. By the way, Dan, I know you had a paper due last week, and you were like stressing about it. And you had more time than you thought, and everything was going to be okay. Like you said, like you got like 90% of it done. Did you end up finishing that paper? I hope so. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it, because missing assignments and all that stress is just, it's a lot. With 20 minutes to go, nothing quite like the last minute, right? Hey, you weren't late, so you didn't get an incomplete. That's perfect. It's a pendulum. It's a pendulum. When things are bad, and then when things are good. So hopefully it swings back to the middle and towards the good for you here soon. Life has not been slaying recently. Oh my god. I'm straight up not having a good time. Okay, here comes a foul wave. I'm not hearing any bungee guys yet. I opened up my dumb mouth. But I did see the, what do you call it? The canopy, the palm trees did their thing. and protected my boys. My plant boys. Okay, this is... Wow, we're 6 flags deep on this one? Okay. These guys with the ladders can be a little bit obnoxious because once the ladders are up, they're up. Unless I have a magnet. Would I want to sacrifice these guys for... Honestly, at this point, yeah, because otherwise the others going to come over and eat the prime plants anyway. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do... Like, worst case scenario, we need these. We should be relatively good no matter what. I am going to grab one of these, and we'll just start pulling the ladders, the pogo sticks, the helmets, the fences away from these guys. Chabs, welcome to the stream, friend.
Hello there.
Howdy. Happy Monster Monday. How are you? Let's stick with these guys. Of course, these guys. You're tired? Do you stay up too late, or you just been working hard? This daylight savings time. Yep, you beat me to it. The daylight savings time thing's been weird. So like, I sat down after work to like watch some TV with the girlfriend. And I'm like, that's weird. I didn't adjust this clock, and it says it's 6 o'clock at night. And like, there's no way because it's like bright outside. Daylight savings time, and like, I did just feel tired today because it's later than normal, right? Trippies wouldn't be a bad move. Because Trippies cover more area, and they have the option to overlap, of course. But I've got these Gatlin peas, and like, they're mint. They're a big investment. So we'll do these. We'll drop these guys down. We'll drop these guys down. You're so tempted to ban an in-game action. Oh God, what action would that have been though? We're just gonna call this one a. It would have been sunflowers again. I mean, technically, I don't have to plant any more sunflowers. I've already got all the sunflowers I need, but I always have them. Oops, I just clicked off. Sorry. I do always have them just in case heaven forbid, like something happens where I need to what do you call it? Like rebuild what they ate. The yellow magnet collects gold and coins. Like, see, like this money that's sitting here? I have to click it manually, but if I upgrade to the gold, it auto farms money for me. Which is really nice when you're actually literally trying to farm money, because you can build maps that basically just make you money for like 20 minutes at a time. It's pretty sweet. But at this point, I've got like $116,000. I'm all right on cash at the moment. Evil is to do. It's pure evil. Well, all of these magnet shrooms are like, they're already holding helmets, so I'm glad we made this call because they're doing some serious work right now. They're doing some serious work. IDK, you could build maps on this, sort of. So like, I'm saying like there are certain modes where if you set the map up right, there are even marigolds. And marigolds, they're not offensive plants. They literally just produce money. So if you could like set up a really powerful defense up front and in the back while you're still doing like the mission or whatever, the gold mushrooms or the gold magnets are just collecting money for the marigolds this whole time. I can show you what I mean here in a little bit. So it's like still like a regular mission. It's just that like, you know, you don't need much to beat it, so you just build stuff up here, and all of this is just making you money. Yeah, these magnets are working hard. Like they're all holding something right now. Yeah, we're sitting pretty on 7,000 sun right now. Though I'm really glad we put the magnets out, because they're working overtime. You can see it. And this guy just got over with his ladder, but then this ladder just got pulled over, so like, that just fixed a big problem we were gonna have. Like, this guy's over, yep, and this ladder's right there still, but eventually they're gonna pull it off. And these guys busted. And these guys are all good. Already pulling ladders. Love it. Yep. Boing. Just bounce those guys right off. That's perfect. This is a really great setup. I'm really pleased with this right now. Seven flags? How many did they do? 10? Same setup. We got dudes with metal. Guys are blocked by tall nuts. Metal. So yeah, we're doing the same setup. I'm going to invest in these guys. Oh, we can't because I need water. Then fine. Lone Wolf for fun. I won't show the whole Met level. I'll show you what one of these gold magnets does. We want the tall nuts. We want these guys. These guys for in case of emergencies. These guys for in case of emergencies. That will be good. I'm gonna erase this front layer of sunflowers and replace them with additional watermelons. Now I'm going to place this dude in the center with a magnet that we're going to upgrade to a gold magnet, and watch it collect money. See that? Pretty sweet. So his only job is to collect money. There we go. So on these edges here, we'll have extra heavy hitting, which would be pretty cool. So Mr. Krabs is a plant. Lo, it's so funny you say that. The girlfriend and I literally just watched the SpongeBob SquarePants movie this weekend. Like I'm a goofy goober, yeah, you're a goof. Like, we just watched that, so it's funny. But yes, literally, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, what inspired you to open up a Krusty Krab 2? Money! These football players are doing a pretty good job of actually, like, working their way to these tall nuts. But I'm not super worried about it, because, like, they're so slow, they're just getting destroyed. We should be okay, I think. I need this winter melon to recharge so I can make this bottom guy a winter melon too. There we go. Let's go. If I want to get really crazy, I could even replace these ones in the back with watermelons. That way, each row has 2 watermelons, 2 winter melons, just freezing these guys and destroy them. Are you able to build in front of tall nuts? Technically, I can, but like, they would get taken out so fast. Like, I could slap right here and then slap like another tall nut down. So that is an option. I do have the full field available, but it's like, you're really pushing out there. What if they did the thorny... It's so funny. That's like the strategy I always go with. And you can't plant the spike weeds in flower pots. It has to be like in the ground, which is... I get it. You can't plant... You can't plant the water plants here either. Like, you can't put a bucket of water on the roof, which would be a great game mechanic. That would be a super cute game mechanic. But, you can't plant water plants on the roof. You plant nighttime plants with the coffee bean, but that's about it. Yeah, these magnets are working overtime. They're pulling all these ladders, all these buckets, all these helmets. They're doing it, though. Look at them collecting money. I like money. Well, we got like almost everything covered in these jack-o'-lanterns, which is perfect because if they do bungee down, and for some reason, since the bungee guys aren't stealing anything, they're trying to plant zombies down. Anything that does land, that's the Golden Sunflower, you guys. We did it! Nobel Peace Prize! Get the Golden Sunflower Trophy. Let's go! Bottom Nut needs some love. It probably did. It probably did, Lone Wolf. Okay. So we did just unlock Survival Endless, and there is an achievement to get to wave 20 on that. The other achievement that we have missing is to grow the Tree of Wisdom to 100 feet. So let's check out Tree of Wisdom. Give me this. Bye. 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 I'm just gonna buy until he sells out. Or I run out of money. Whichever happens first. Oh! Maybe we can only hold 10. Legend has it that a frozen zombie eats slower. I'm here to tell you that legend is, in fact... has its facts straight. Yes, we enjoy freezing our zombies. Have you heard the elusive Yeti zombie? We found it. Some say he likes hiding places where it's pitch black. That's exactly where he's found. What's cheaper than free? Nothing. That's why puff shrooms are essentially on all night levels. We learned that the hard way because we tried going through a level without them and we were wrecked. Are you able to find water plants for your Zen garden? I bet my full you'll have the most luck. Oh, okay, bye. Have you noticed that the gargantuan zombies sometimes use other zombies to bash your plants? Whatever works, I guess. Sometimes they'll have like a telephone pole. Sometimes they'll have like a hammer. Sometimes they'll have like a bat. And sometimes, yeah, they'll have a zombie who's like just stuck in his arms. Sneak the Snail sure loves his chocolate. Maybe he loves it a little too much, you know? He won't sit still for an hour after he's had some. We already gave him some, so he's good. If you think playing Survival Endless more drops pool-style plants for your Zen garden, think again. It drops everything style. Perfect. Often the question is asked, where do you find chocolate? Better question be, where don't you find chocolate? It drops in every game mode. We got 10 chocolate, we're good. Grave Busters, eh? Pick them only when you see graves on the right side of the screen along with the zombies. That's what I do. I heard that Buckethead zombies take 5 times as many hits as regular ones, unless you strip them of their helmets, which is the strategy. Or you freeze them and then they take the 5 times as many steps. I hear that typing mustache brings about a terrifying transformation in the undead. I remember that. Do multiple snow peas in a row slow zombies down more than just one? The sad but truthful answer is nay. I've never used more than 2. I mean, like the splash damage ones, like the winter melons, absolutely. You know that zombies emerge from gravestones, right? So what's stopping you from using Grave Busters to get rid of them in Survival Night? Is it pride? You're looking for the inside of info on how long a level is going to be. Count the flags in the level meter. That's Also, such a real nice. No, I've known that. Roof cleaners, classic items. Can't recommend them highly enough, but best thing about them, they give you a shot at beating Pogo Party. Yes. You're wondering if feeding a hypno shroom to a dancer zombie compels him to summon backup dancers for you. Bet on it. Bet all on yes. Make money fast by playing Survival Endless, then email me your bank account numbers. Think Torchwoods would douse snow peas, and you'd be correct, because you, my friend, are one smart cookie. Yes, I like to snow my zombies down more than I like to burn them, because it doesn't pan out. Those hateful botany zombies, what do you think they are? Shooting at your plants. It's a good thing walnuts stop them cold. Fair enough. The Pogo Party and Bobsled Bonanza minigames are really, really, really difficult. Want to drop one of the reallys off that description? Use the squash. That squash has saved me more times than I can count. Well, we had 100 grand. We're down to 50. And if we don't grow this thing to 100 by now, then we'll have to do that in the next stream. Just when you thought jalapenos couldn't be any more useful, the Tree of Wisdom lets you know that they also destroy Zamboni's ice trails. Yes, I knew that. It's the only way to get rid of them, really. Once you buy the Imitator, try clicking on the little drawing in the upper left-hand corner of your almanac to access the entry of that sucker. Why don't I see him? Oh, there he is! Imitator lets you use two of the same plant during level. We haven't used it yet, but it's a good one to have. It worries me that he uses that much fertilizer in the farm. I remember the zombie wars back in 76, says Imitator in a raspy old man's voice. Back then we didn't have all these fancy pea shooters and jalapenos. All we had was guts. Guts in a spoon. Alright, well I'm glad we did that. The number of coins you receive in Walnut Bowling is proportional to how cool you are measured by how many ricochets per nut you pull off. I did notice that. I like that voice. Thank you very much. That's my old man war voice. Please do not tap on the glass or accidentally go ahead. Right-click on your aquarium garden during Zombquarium to defeat your underwater creatures. Oh. The rusty old man voice, yes. So that's all the leaves now. When I was just an acorn, my grandpa told me, son, vase breaker puzzles are much easier to break if the vases on the right side go first. Yeah, we use that strategy too. Okay, now it's starting to grow vertically. Dancers in iZombie may seem expensive, but the right situation, they're worth every penny. We figured that out too, because there were times where, like, we placed two of those down, and that was all it took. I had a dream, and it cattail spikes pop balloons and drop zombies to the ground. I don't know what it means. So all these leaves will turn to bushes, and then they'll start even growing higher. Growing aquatic plants in your Zen garden is pretty much impossible without the aquarium garden, just saying. I'm not interested in that anymore. Digger zombies violate the natural order with their subterranean ways. It's only fair to use magnet shrooms to steal their mining picks. We did that, because we don't want them to get behind all of our stuff and then come at us from behind. Every day brings new challenge opportunities. Oh, and new marigolds in Crazy Dave's shop. We don't need to buy any more of those because we're full up. We do need more fertilizer. Oh, Lone Wolf. I just picked up or put down. He's got all this fertilizer, but he doesn't have a farm, so it's probably just bags of his own stool. I got you now. Lord. Mushroom garden, huh? What's it good for? Absolutely nothing, except grow mushrooms. That's it. Yeah, I'm not growing mushrooms. Now we're growing tall. Tired to press ladders on tall nuts getting you down? A quick magnet shroom will whisk your cares away. We literally did that in the last level. The tallest of tall nuts earns widespread acclaim due to the effectiveness versus dolphin riders and pogo zombies. We've learned that. Explosive force of a cherry bomb or jalapeno is more capable of dislodging a ladder from a walnut. Yes. That's possible too, Lone Wolf. That is possible. Send him to feed our... Oh, okay. Bye. Torchwood fire is hotter than rage, but zombie screen doors, ladders, and catapults can take the heat. I knew that the ladders and screen doors would block most shots. I didn't even think about the fire. Rely on upgrade plants and survival endless. Be acutely aware that they get more expensive the more you have on your lawn. Oh, I did not know that. The imps in iZombie seem weak, but they're speedy and great for fetching that last brain when you clear the rest of the opportunity. We did that every time we used a miner, because the miner go from left to right, and then we'd have the imps just march across to pick up the brains they left. If you type tricked out, don't be surprised if you see something wacky happen to your lawnmowers. Oh, I think they get flames on them. 50 feet tall. Thank you for feeding me. I'm out of new wisdom for now. I think I might have more if you grow me tall enough. All right. We got to get him to 100 feet. We got 22 grand. I gotta wonder if this would be like 100 grand for like every time we feed him, he grows a foot. Like we'll have to feed him 50 more times. Okay, so let's do some math. So we have to get into 100 feet. We've already gotten to 55 feet. So we need to feed him 45 more times. In the shop, that's $2,500. So 45 times 2,500. We need another $111,000. I think that's going to happen in this stream, friends. I don't think it's going to happen in the stream. I can definitely do some farming, some gold farming off cam. We'll have to do that another day. Tell you what, though. We do have another achievement we can go for tonight, and that is to reach wave 20 on Survival Endless. So that's what the plan is. I'm going to run a quick miracle story to talk to you guys more about Extra Life. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're trying making it to wave 20. Let's go, friends. Stick around. We got a great rest of the stream for you. We'll be right back.
As a police officer, I'm in positions where I see the worst in people. Nobody ever sees a cop unless there's a problem. So, we're always walking into problems or issues. And so I've kind of become a little callous, if you will.
We never thought that we would ever be in the situation that we were in. It was an accident. It was something that we never thought it could happen.
I knew nothing about Children's Specialized Hospital. I never knew about any of the pediatric care. I, too, was like many other folks who thought that children were just scaled-down versions of adults. And you realize that they're not.
Hello?
Around 5:15, we had a phone call. There had been an accident and that they had called 911.
Got there and I saw a police car in front of the house.
We didn't know what to expect.
So I ran into the house and I looked, and there was...
I couldn't walk in when I saw my daughter that way.
Our friend laying on the floor holding Ariana. The little boy, a day or two, he was 9, his father had bought him a kid's compound bow. He was getting ready to get his hunting license. The little boy picked up the bow, grabbed one of his father's target arrows, and rather than going out in the backyard and having a clear line of sight to the target, he was shooting from the garage into the backyard.
So when she ran, she came right across, and the arrow hit her right in between her eye and her nose.
Missing her brainstem by, I believe the doctor said it was 1/8 of an inch, but still severing that MCA and causing her to have a major stroke.
She pulled the arrow out herself, and then she just fell on the floor.
We got to the hospital, and we were told that she probably wouldn't make it through the night.
That was the beginning of our nightmare.
So an arrow hit you? Is that right?
Ariana hadn't read her last rites.
I got hit by a bow and arrow. I couldn't speak, I couldn't talk, I cannot walk.
They put her in a medically induced coma initially for 2 weeks, and we started to lose her.
So they had to let her be, and then slowly for another week until she was able to wake up.
And she was able to wake up.
Dr. Weiss said to us after a week, okay, no more trach. She can breathe at home. And that was scary, but she did it.
The one hospital fixed her physically, but somebody had to take care of her and get her right mentally.
We tell everyone that we don't know what we would be or what we would do if we didn't have Children's Specialized Hospital by us. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and things are gonna be okay.
And then we met the folks from Children's Miracle Network, and it was like meeting angels.
I can walk, I can talk. Right now I can talk much.
How about now? Sorry. I'm remoted into another machine, and every time I click off, it doesn't really do its thing. Let me try that again. Ready? Well, hello, friend. Welcome back. What you just saw was a miracle story, or just a really good example of how the funds raised here, playing games like Plants vs. Zombies, makes the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network stories. And the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, pardon me, like that Absolute Champion just saw in that miracle story, where they literally got shot in the head with a bow and arrow and pulled it out, which is insane. They pulled it out themselves. Learning anything is hard. I'm currently learning a new language. It's not a new language. I'm learning a language and doing it every day, and it's hard. anytime you learn anything, you're actually like it's almost creating like crinkles in your brain, and it's like sometimes like things like are just so difficult until they eventually click, and then you kind of got it. Having to relearn to like walk and talk and write, I cannot imagine. And for someone so little to be so strong is pretty incredible. And that's kind of just what we do here, friends. We play games and help kids like that one you just saw, and that's kind of what we're doing here, friends. So we just got another achievement, which is amazing, which leaves us down to 2. The one that takes a lot of money, and the one that requires us to survive to level 20 in iZombie Endless. We're gonna go for that 20 wave survival thing. Which means that last achievement's gonna be like really anticlimactic, because like we'll literally hop on stream and like just buy our way to an achievement, which seems really stupid. So I'll have to think of something else to do for that, because yeah. Either way, let me get my head out of the way. We'll get right back into the gameplay, friends. Righteous. Look at that gold boy. He's so pretty. Okay. So we're gonna go survival, and this is survival endless, and we need to make it to wave 20. Okay. Obviously, right off the rip, we need lily pads, these and these. I'm gonna want to slow these guys down, so I'm gonna get some butter up in here. I'm gonna want to freeze them, so we'll get some of these guys up in here. We're gonna need you and you. We will probably be needing you, and if we can get real lucky, we'll get you too. Let's start with that. Oh, nice. We got a rake here. Perfect. This epic music is like working out perfect. Hopefully you guys can hear it all right. The Fencing Bulbasaur, welcome back, friend. How are you? Hope I didn't miss too much. This looks like a tough level. So this is literally like the last achievement that's really like skill-based. This is an endless mode. You can see down here, it's endless. And we need to survive 20 waves. So this is going to be unique for sure. Bulbasaur has to be unique for sure. How are you, though? Happy Monday. Hopefully daylight savings time isn't kicking your butt too bad. Doing good. Falling break. Let's go. Let's go. How long is break for? A couple weeks? Or like break from work? Like a couple hours, a couple minutes? I need a corn up here so we can stop the zombie, please. Give me sun. Thank you. This music is so epic. I love it. All right, so we got a cone head here. It's a little bit less than stellar. If he can start getting butter, that would be great. Too much fudge it. Let's give him something to munch on. How about that? 1 week. It's the first break I've had in 10 weeks of college. Woof. That's a long time. So I went to 2 different schools. The first school I went to, it was the normal school where you get, summers off, spring break, winter break, normal stuff. The second school I went to was year-round. And so, like, we would, of course, have, like, weekends off. But we didn't get winter break. We didn't get like, spring break. Like, it was a very intense 3 years. But good news is I got out sooner. Alright, we're gonna start getting our walnuts up, and we're gonna start getting our spike weeds up and our prawn plants up. Like, we got some offense coming here, friends. It was a little rough, because like, you know, like my friends are like, hey man, like how's winter break going? I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of fall semester, really. But it all came out in the wash, right? Help me graduate a little bit sooner. Get back to some semblance of normalcy. So I was worried about the waves in the pool because zombies can just pop right up out of the water. So like I have to build a little farther back because if I build too far forward, they just let themselves in. Just how do you do? Here we are. So I try to put stuff farther back. Ooh, Chabs, I see you. Chabs, hold on, I gotta do it again. This remote thing. You look at my shoulder, Chabs just use their Fanta points to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause. Catgirl Gamer, how are you? Hello there. Let me pop over a donation page. And I'll do that real quick. Happy Monday, Catgirl Gamer. Are you still playing Tunic? And if so, how's that going for you? Because I feel like that's a pretty expansive game, especially considering like they give you nothing, you know? You're literally finding the manual in the game. Alright, Chabs, let me give you the credit where credit is due, and let me also give you a drum roll. Here it comes. Awesome, Chab. Thanks so much for those Fanta points. I'm going to mark those as complete behind me here. I'll go ahead and pop us back up to full screen. We'll play more tomorrow on stream. Let's go. We'll give you some dab action here. Dang, that notification came quick. Holy smokes, that wasn't messing around. Oh, this guy's a goner. He needs help. He needs help. He needs help. He needs help. That works. That works. Chabs. Oh, $1 for $1. I appreciate you, buddy. Chabs just put his money where his mouth is. I appreciate you, man. That's super nice of you. I mean, actually, if I think about it, with enough of these... With enough, jack-o'-lanterns, I could really put anything anywhere I wanted. I don't have to be stuck to the guys coming out. I said they have good offense stuff. So, I'm not going to worry so much. We're just going to do our thing. Everyday Airy, welcome to the stream, friend. Welcome back. How are you? The only thing we can't add here is the what do you call them? The spike weeds. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. There we go. We're in business now, friends. And I'm gonna start adding some watermelons, like while these zombies are chomping away on, what do you call it? While they're chomping away on the walnuts, we can just be blitzing them with watermelons and wintermelons. It'll be great. We already have a winter melon on the field. Let's go, friends. Ooh! We got a hydrate from the fencing Bulbasaur. Cheers, friends. Feels good. Thank you very much. I'm going to mark those Fanta points as complete. Appreciate you. The zombies in Duck Floaters crack me up. Oh my gosh, they're great. They're great. And the design of this entire game is just Chef Kiss. And, like, it just matches up with our branding on point. Like, it's spooky, but it's also cute. You know, like, we're not just, like, blood and guts gore here. We're like, alright, we're trying to fundraise some stuff for some kids. Let's not create some nightmare fuel at the same time. Gotta walk that line. So these guys came up under the water and were already munching on the piranha plants, but because they've got jack-o'-lanterns on them, like, we're fine. Okay, so that one's dead now. But he got a bucket on him. Can we replace him? Yeah, a couple of these guys need some TLC, but I'm going as fast as I can. And really, I'm really just waiting on these walnuts to recharge. Number of Fuel makes feel alive. I mean, we've definitely done some horror games on here that I have screamed like bloody murder. So we're not afraid of horror games here, but we definitely do some more cutesy stuff. Catgirl Gamer just redeemed a hats on or off to you. So let me bust out our friend Skeleton Steve here. Keep my hat warm for me. There we go. It's been a minute since I've worn my hat. Thank you very much, Catgirl. I appreciate you. Okay, so nothing new here. No metal guys, Ducky Tube zombies. They literally have their own name. Pretty much saying they're going to go in the water. So we don't need any more sunflowers. We do need the doubles. We got the butters up. We do need more watermelons. We definitely need these guys. We're probably going to lose some piranha plants in the process. We definitely need jack-o'-lanterns. I mean, we could start going hard with these guys, too. So what, let's start upgrading to these. And then if we get crazy, we'll go here. And just in case... Oh yeah, lily pads. Oh my god, yeah. That wouldn't happen to be Steve, whose picture was in the milk carton, was it? Of course not, Lone Wolf. Why would there be a missing person's skull in here? That would be so weird. Alright, we're gonna get a line of these guys down, and I thought about doing the cattails, but right now I kind of like the idea of just having like double of these Gatlin peas. So we're gonna go from there. Because the Gatlin peas, like that, those are super offensive versus like cattails are just kind of cool because they can shoot in any direction, you know? Like they'll hit anybody. We are missing a tall nut here, or walnut there. Fix that. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty rough too. We almost have a full line of these double peas, the repeaters. Yeah. There it is. We have a full line of the repeaters. I love the watermelon ones because that would be, of course, awesome. But one thing at a time, I suppose. We also got to get some of these double sunflowers up because we're kind of drowning in. We don't have enough cash right now. little cash pour. There it is, sunshine pour. There we go. So now while it's recharging, I'll invest in something else. That's better resource management there. Our line is up and ready to go. Our prod plants in the water are protected, not only by the jack-lanterns, but by the repeaters we got. We're working on our watermelon line some more. We're making some progress. I'm gonna wait off like just a second because this double sunflower is about to be ready to be replanted here. Ready? Recharging, come on. There we go. Now while it's recharging, we'll replace everything else we've been neglecting a little bit. And we can work on the watermelons again, the ice melons. Ooh, we're one more from finishing our watermelon column. And we'll have to. This is good because we'll have to replace the walnuts less if we can get the watermelons up more. Because they're splash damage. They're freezing. Watermelon line is up. Let's go. Now we need to start upgrading to the freezing ones. There we go. We're getting there, friends. We're getting there. Yeah, see now, this wave is cooling down and almost none of these watermelons are in danger. Or these walnuts are in danger. Like, they're just totally chill. Yep, couldn't even, like, heal or repair some of those guys. Yep, just invested another double sunflower. This is good. These guys popped up. One's instantly dead. They're frozen. They're slowed. Let's even upgrade this guy. Let's go. Turn him into the Gatlin P. We don't have a ton of sun at the moment, but we're slowly producing more and more. Oh, they're gonna send bungee dudes down? Come on. That's gonna change like the whole dynamic here. Yeah, so we'll use one of these guys right here, and it'll cover all of these. And we'll do another one here. Okay, yeah, that's going to affect our long-term placement of these sunflowers. We'll figure that out. We definitely still need lily pads. And these guys. We're still upgrading these. If I can get this in time, I won't need to plant any of these guys, the watermelons. We do need to upgrade, since these Zombonis are coming, we need to upgrade our spike weeds to the spike rocks. Got really good at this. Cackle Gamer, thank you so much. Tall nuts are no good to us because they can be plucked and they can also be run over, just strip squished. Tall nuts stop the guys from like javeling over them. Cattails are good because they can shoot at anything. But that's not going to stop us from being plucked or just steamrolled. So we want the spikes and we want these umbrellas. We're going to give this a shot. First things first, let's protect our income. And our basic line of defense here. Cool, our income and our first line defense, the butter, is protected. I am also going to start upgrading our spike roots for our spike rocks for when the Zombonis eventually start coming. And I am going to replace this guy and this guy with umbrellas too. And that should cover like 90%. Oops, I clicked off, sorry. That should cover like 90% of our field. Boom, there it is. We didn't even lose like a lot of stuff that we had planted previously, so I'm not upset about it. Let's get some more double sunflowers down. Good, 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 good. Up. Pumpkin Jack wants us to exercise our wrist real quick. Fist open, palm open, tip of claw, half his fist. Fist open, palm open, tip of claw, half his fist. Heard some crackers there. I'm going to focus on using our pumpkins on our jack-o'-lanterns on our income, the sunflowers, and heaven forbid they introduce the miners and they like dig underneath us. That's going to be a bad time. Oh, I'll take a diamond. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we can almost add another double sunflower. We just need to save up the 550 sun. I'm gonna wait for just a little bit. We've got another wave coming here. We haven't seen any of the Zambonis. Oh no, I didn't buy any walnuts. Ooh, that is not good. Well, good news is we have our full line. They're gonna try stealing corn. They just got bounced away. We do have a full line of the winter melons finally. Shoot. That was a miss. That was poor oversight on my part. Okay, we're getting more of these stone spikes down. It's like they're less replaceable. This guy's hurting. Let's give him a shield. We don't have to worry about that thing disappearing if he's got a coat on. More Zambonis inbound. Okay, every single one of our sunflowers are now double sunflowers, so I don't have to worry about saving up for those now. I can actually start spending my money as it comes. Spend my sunshine. I always just call the sunshine or money, but realistically it's sunshine. We are missing a spike weed down here. There we go. I would love to upgrade this guy. We need 275. Let's go. Just in time for the new wave. If this guy's hurting too, I would love to give him a little jacket. Okay, so we do have the pogo guys, and we do have these balloon guys. The pogo guys are gonna get destroyed by just life. I could stop the tall nuts. It wouldn't be a bad idea, and I think tall nuts last longer than walnuts anyway, like they have more hit points. Tell you what, we don't need you and we don't need you. I might add them, heaven forbid, but we're gonna add these guys. These guys for sure. And let's do the cat nine tails. Cattail. I don't imagine we're gonna lose these. I am still updating with the Gatlin guys. So let's do these and these. How are we doing? Those are all good. Just for fun. We'll do these and these. These guys get some real trouble. Magnet. I could do Magnet to pull his stuff away. He's the only one. And the Talmuts should stop him. We'll probably end up needing magnets. It's daytime, so I need the bean, and then I'll take your advice, Lone Wolf. Let's rock and roll. Got a cat nine tails up. Got another set of magnets up. Got another tall nut up. Cool. We should be good on magnets. I'm going to definitely start putting more cat nine tails in. And I'm gonna lose this sunflower for it. Cool, cool, cool. Brand new spike weeds. Another cat nine tails is in place. So we've already handled the balloon dudes, and we're already handling the pogo stick dudes. This is perfect. More spike weeds are in place. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Upgrade this middle guy to a Gatlin now, too. Perfect. So we almost have a full line of Gatlins, but oops. Clicked off again. You always use butter. I mean, what's better than a zombie that can't move? It's really good. So like the butter doesn't cause so much damage to them. Like, it's super weak, but you got like a 1 in 4 chance of it just completely stopping them dead in their tracks. Well, like there's a big glob of butter on their head. Like, see this guy right here? Try to like point out here. That guy's got a big glob of butter on his head. He's just not moving. You see him? And while he's staying perfectly still, there's these spike rocks underneath him just munching away at his feet. So he's just getting destroyed while making no forward progress. Yes, it's an alternate fuel source. Cheaper than gasoline. Okay, we got all of our Talmuts in now, so we're doing all right. We got room for one more cat nine tails. And then other than that, like, our real estate's all full up. Because this guy just spawned in the middle of everything. No helmet, no head. He's gone. He's gone. He's out of here! There's one of the Cat 9 tails, and our real estate's officially full up. Let's go. Let's start giving our... Oh, wait. Yes! Now I don't need those in our slot anymore. I got done just time. Can the tall nuts have pumpkins? They can. They can have jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, this is going to be a little problematic. So, not only do the Zombonis, but also the catapult zombies both can just steamroll our stuff. So, good news is our spike weeds and our rock weeds can pop their tires and, like, kill them. So, that's good. These dolphin riders will get stopped by our tall nuts. I'm going to grab these just in case we need to replace those. There's a chance that the catapult zombie can launch basketballs and break our sunflowers. I hope that doesn't happen, but... we don't need the magnets at this wave. I might replace the magnets with these guys real quick while we're here. Definitely get the pumpkins. And we got an oh crap thing just in case. It's like, see, these zombies are just have butter on their head and they're going nowhere. So while they're being buttered, they're also being slowed down, or like because they're being frozen. And then either being hit from underneath or being shot from the front. Like, it is just a recipe for disaster for them once you butter them. Butter and ice are pretty sweet combo. So if you guys listen, like, I don't hear any crunching. Like, they're not getting a chance to chew on these things. These guys are getting close. His little cone head is dented and then falls off, and so does his head in like one foul swoop. We just completed our second line of these guys. We just gotta upgrade them all to these fancy Gatling peas. Now here's the question, what's going to happen first? Are we going to make it to 550 sun first, or is the Gatling pea going to cool down and recharge first? We're already halfway, so I think we're going to get the sun first, which is good. That means the game's not waiting on us, we're waiting on the game. Here come the things that are going to pop the crap out of my spike weeds. It's a known fact that zombies do not like butter nor ice. See? They much prefer just brains. By the way, they should all have mustaches now. That was something that the Tree of Wisdom told us. So all the zombies have mustaches. What's crazy is, like, so make sure that the Zombonis and that the catapult zombies don't just steamroll our stuff. I gotta keep on an eye on this front line here to make sure the spike weeds and stuff are still there. But I can't see anything because there's just so much movement and chaos on the screen right now. Like, this is just, it's just chaos. Oops. The price of this went up. It used to be $5.50, now it's $6.50. So the price changes depending on how much you have on the field. Oh shoot. Remember that time I need to keep an eye on this? What's up, Captain Jim Raynor? Hit the wrong button. I just put you guys. I was trying to wave. I just put the chat in, emote only mode. Hi, friends. Captain Jim, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? What were you just playing? I saw you post on Twitter. You're playing something, like, different quite recently. Like, not Fallout, it's something else. I can't remember what it was. You just raised $87 for 5 minutes. Let's go! Vice City tonight. That's what it was. That's what it was. Oh, wow. A Giga Gargantuan? I know what a Gargantuan is. I don't know what a Giga Gargantuan is. Cool. Cool, so that I got that going for me. You got blown up several times. Yeah. Yeah, friendly fire is a thing in Helldivers. Between throwing grenades or calling in your reconnaissance or even like where their reinforcement pods crash. Yeah. As soon as I bought Helldivers 2, my buddy's like, I hope you like dying. Okay, so this would be a bit of a problem, friends. Because we've got the miners who, if they get behind us, like, we're screwed. Dishonor in the name of democracy. Yes. Love it. If they get behind us, they're just going to start eating us, like, immediately. Our Cat Ninetales might shoot at them, but I'm not sure. If these guys are going to be a problem, I need to take care of them immediately. Well, we don't need the Umbrella Zombies anymore, so... Okay, let's say worst case worst, we need these guys. We'll stick with Tall Nuts, we'll stick with these guys. Magnets could fix our problem, so I'm going to grab these. That might stop the miners in their tracks, like, immediately. And I'm a little worried about the Gargantuan throwing his imp behind us. Salutations, friend. What's up, Argos? Hello, Extra Lifer there as well. How are you? Oh, gosh. How was the birthday party besides huge attendance? I'm going to buy these guys because these guys kick butt. You're exhausted? I can imagine. I mean, anytime you're in the car for a long time, like, that'll do it. Okay, so I'm going to replace this line. At least these guys with magnets. I could replace these with... I could replace those with stars. We're going to put stars there, friends. I had to go to Shutters, Ohio. Alright, we're going to give this a shot, friends. Wish me luck. What wave is this? This is wave 10. This is wave 10. It's a hey man, I know it's all in good fun. There we go. So even if these guys get behind us here, we should be good with the stars and the Cat Ninetales. We have all that good Indiana corn in the and soybeans. Yum. Okay, so stars are in. I need to start getting some magnets up. And occasional racing. Yeah, the Indy 500 is in fact a thing. Alright. We've got magnets up. One more and we'll be fully booked there. How we doing on our tall nuts? Tall nuts seem to be holding up fine. This guy could use a little TLC. Life's going well there, Argos. Life's going well. I'm a little out of sorts because of the daylight savings time thing, but what am I gonna do about it, you know? Just one of those things. Kind of gotta deal with it. We are missing a piranha plant here, and I don't have piranha plants in my selected list here, so we're just gonna have to go without. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. This guy needs some TLC. And we lost a piranha plant. That's so much stuff. Dear Lord. Okay, so this guy made it through our magnets. He's currently eating... Okay. He was being shot at by the star, and he was being shot at by the cattails. And all at the same time, he was just chewing on a good old jack-o'-lantern. So, good job, Gory. Daylight savings, yeah, for all those candles we use. Yes. How many candle wax did you have saved? Gosh. You know what? I don't think I've ever measured my candle wax usage, so I couldn't tell you there, Argos. I light a candle to make a place smell nice, and then I blow it out when I'm about to leave or go to bed, or I'm tired of it. This guy looks like he could use some love. Yeah, here comes a gargantuan. He's just swinging away on my spike roots, and he is using a zombie as a battering ram. Do you guys see his hand? I just don't want him to break my tall nut. I want him to... We need to kill him immediately so that he doesn't just burn through everything. This guy needs to go away too since he made it through. Oh Lord, okay, this dude's still coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, I've asked a bunch of people about the origins of daylight savings, and I haven't got a consistent answer. I've heard it was created to bug scientists, farmers, factory workers, and other governments, to name a few. I mean, I suppose if it's on the internet, it has to be true. So yeah, this gargantuan's still just swinging away at my spike root here. He's about to throw the imp. He's about to throw the imp. That's what I was afraid of, because the imp just gets out there, you know? But luckily all my stuff is protected. Oh, there's two of these dudes right in a row. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they're just burning through right now. They're burning through. Don't love that for me. Killed one of them. The other one's still angry. See, he's buttered right now. While he's being buttered, everything's just lighting the heck up. He threw his little imp. I just placed that in the wrong spot. Oh boy, friends. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. So just in case, we want these for sure. No brainers. These seem to have done really well with the gargantuan. So we're going to drop these down. And Benjamin Franklin could have proposed it. We never know. We'll never know. I definitely lost one of these. I want to put them back. I definitely need these guys. We have magnets, right? Yeah, we have magnets. So we're good with the buckets and the helmets and the doors. These are always good. I'm going to grab one of these guys just in case. And we can even imitate him and just drop on these gargantuans when they come in. Or at least if they break my spike weeds. Just to buy us some time. We're going to give this a shot. Like this guy, see? Bye, friend. There's another tall nut to replace that one that's been missing. Another prime plant up to replace that one that was missing. Cool. We are back up to 100%, friends. Stop clicking off of stuff. Just need to repair our tall nuts here, and we should be good to go. Maybe even upgrade this spike weed to a spike rock. Cool. We're at full capacity, friends. We're gonna have jack-o'-lanterns and everything. We're gonna be made in the shade, you guys. The Giga Gargantuans are still, of course, a threat, but we got a plan for them. Between the spike rocks and then our doubled up squash and imitator squash, we'll be made in the shade, friends. This guy could use some heals. Just like that, he is healed. The miners already have their helmets picked off. That's good. We're in the 2000s in sun range. Okay, so we do have a miner behind us here. He's being shot. He's missing an arm. His head's gone. Just for fun, what are the odds that any of these jack-o'-lanterns need healed? Nope. They are all good. So even though we've had a couple miners slip through the cracks, they haven't really had a good chance to sink their teeth into our stuff. Another one back here. He's getting some hits from some stars. He's getting some hits from the Cat Ninetails. Head's gone. All nuts are getting a little bites down here from the football players, but that's what the football players do, is they take some damage. They're strong boys. Nice. The star and Cat Ninetail combo has been working out great. Okay, so we have two of these guys down on the field right now, and they're going to be picking away at these spike rocks, and while they're doing that, everything's going to be picking away at them. And heaven forbid they do break the spike rocks, then I'm going to bust out the what do you call it? The squashes. And this guy. I did put 2 squashes down. He should be dead, right? He just broke my tall nut. What a jerk. Okay. So 2 squashes don't kill him, but it gets pretty close. Nice. He's down. Nice. Got him again. Got him again. Whew. Okay, guys. We're 14 flags cleared. We have to make it to 20. I think we have a new goal for next week's broadcast here, friends. And this, what? We'll have to fight regular gargantuans and not the, what do you call it? The Giga gargantuans. So we will make it to 20, friends. But that's going to be for another stream. We're going to go ahead and go to the main menu here, and it's going to save our progress. So when we do come back, it'll pick us up right off at wave 14. But we are going to conclude the stream here, friends. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the outro screen and scene. We'll find someone to raid together, and then we'll turn our party into their party. Don't go anywhere. We're about to make someone's night. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
All right, friends. We're going to go ahead and drop a raid over on our friend Blackout TV. Blackout TV is currently doing a little bit of Halo Infinite, so no strangers to us there. We're going to go ahead and start the raid over on their channel. We're also going to make sure we put some info in the chat from Pumpkin Jack for us to copy from our broadcast over into Blackout TV's stream once we get there. But besides playing Halo Infinite, being an awesome streamer, they also happen to be an extra lifer, which makes them twice as awesome. So definitely be sure to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype or make me dab. Yeah, friends, feel free to show them some love and just say, yeah, anything to hype up the chat and show, give them a good time. But yeah, that is going to be here for me this evening, not just for our Monster Monday broadcast, but we won't be live tomorrow. I got taxes to do. Yay. We will be back on Wednesday, though, with some more Helldivers, unless my computer decides it can't handle it, in which case I can figure out something else. And then after that, we'll be back with some, I almost said Halo Infinite, Lethal Company on Thursday. Dear Lord. Either way, friends, that is going to be it here for me this evening. As always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves. I love each other. I love you. Stay spooky. Have yourselves a good evening. Good night. If you excuse me, I get back to my coffin. We'll see you later.